Well, hello! It's been a while since I've done an unboxing video, mostly because I have not had the patience to wait till I got a camera set up to unbox something. But this is my ChicSparrow Rustic Tote that just came. If you've watched my videos or subscribed to my channel, you might have seen that I have a Whipping Post Tote that I just recently got. And shortly, well, right around the time that I ordered the Whipping Post Tote, I had seen things about the ChicSparrow Rustic Tote, but it seemed like it was going to take so long to get one, and I wasn't sold on it yet, so I went ahead and ordered the Whipping Post Tote because that was only going to be a 4-week wait. And then I started thinking about all the features of the ChicSparrow Tote, like the inside organization and the key fob and everything, and I gave in. I was sold. So I went on the website. It said it was going to be a 12-week wait, but I knew I had the Whipping Post Tote coming, so I could wait 12 weeks. Shortly after I got onto the waiting list, they closed the wait list. It should be opening back up soon, I believe, because they closed it for 6 weeks. And I had been prepared to wait the full 12 weeks to get this bag, but it really couldn't have been more than about 6 or 7 weeks, and I've got it in my hand. So not that long of a wait, and we will see whether it's worth it. So let's go on and dive in. I started opening it some because I always struggle with these mailers and didn't want to struggle on camera. So this is how, you can tell how floppy, it's just the packing slip, I'm guessing. You can tell how floppy the leather is, that they're able to get it down into this small of a package. So hopefully everything's all right. Let's see. There it is, all folded up. Get all this out of the way. Oh, this feels nice. This feels really, really supple, even compared to the Whipping Post Tote. There's a lot more difference in color on this. Oh good, it does still have, here is the ChicSparrow nameplate here. And it's got a lot of veining in the leather and all, which is really gorgeous. I did one wonderful thing about the ChicSparrow Tote. You can see this is a very floppy leather in the bag, the way they were able to fold it all up. It's a different leather for the straps, and it is more rigid, but I know it will break in. It seems about the same thickness as the Whipping Post Tote straps, and those have really broken in just in how I've been using it. One of the other things I loved about the ChicSparrow Tote was that you could customize your shoulder drop, because the Whipping Post is just a standard 9-inch drop, and I'm larger, and so it's not, now that it's broken in, it's doable, but it's still kind of a pain to get it on my shoulder sometimes. So I custom asked for this to be a longer one. I can't even remember what I did. I think I did a 12-inch drop maybe, but I'll compare it. I'll show you on the inside. It's a very suede-y, beautiful on the inside leather. But look at all this organization. So it's got pocket here and then 2 pin loops. On the other side, it's got the same big pocket like the Whipping Post Tote. Sorry, both of my boys are up, so they're playing with the paper at the moment. It has the same way that it attaches, so you could store more pins on the back there, but a nice deep pocket here. And it's got the key fob. I am so excited about the key fob. It's the little things, people. So it does not have any of the support at the bottom, so empty. Oh, well, it is kind of standing up. So let me see if I can pull the camera back a little bit. So it does kind of stand up on its own a little bit, but it doesn't have the same hard bottom. As you can see, that's a soft bottom there. Let's just compare it to the Whipping Post Tote, which I've got right here. So you can see it is a little bit, sorry for moving the cameras all around, it's a little bit shorter than the Whipping Post Tote, but it seems to be about the same width. Let's see. It may even be a little bit wider, but definitely is a bit shorter. Let's compare those straps. So, and the Whipping Post Tote straps have stretched out, so I'm not sure how. You'll have to keep in mind that this is new versus pretty broken in by this point. But let me get them lined up, and then we'll look down and see. right, so you can see the difference there. Here is the Whipping Post. I have them lined up there. And that's where the Whipping Post Tote one's in. And here's the ChicSparrow. It's a lot longer because I asked for it to be longer. So that is perfect for me, I hope. Obviously, I haven't gotten a chance to actually wear it yet since my tripod is not working now all of a sudden. Okay. I haven't gotten since I just unboxed it. Comparing the leathers as far as thickness, let's see. It's hard because my Whipping Post Tote is kind of full at the moment. Let's see. It looks like the ChicSparrow is a little bit thicker than the Whipping Post Tote leather is, and it's definitely floppier. It's definitely softer, and whereas the Whipping Post Tote has kind of a slick feel to it, the ChicSparrow Tote definitely has more of a pebbled. You can see some of that pebbling there. And again, whereas the Whipping Post is pretty much one color, the ChicSparrow has this beautiful veining all through the leather. It's really a gorgeous bag. These are the rivets that looks like she's using now. She has changed the designs some and gone back and forth with the colors of the strap and the color of the plate and the color of the rivets. I did kind of like the other rivets that were more stylized. I think they may have even been brass, but these are just fine. They're sturdy. They'll do their job. And it's got so much better organization. I am impressed that it is sitting up on its own because I was led to believe it would not do that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is just the unboxing, the initial thoughts. I think I'm really going to like it. We'll see once I get it packed up and start using it some, which one I end up preferring. I'm sure I will do a follow-up video. I wanted to also show I got two things today from ChicSparrow. I ordered them separately, and the tote was already backed up, so they weren't able to combine the shipping, unfortunately. But that meant I got to open two packages, and I did not wait to open this beauty. This is the pocket-sized traveler's notebook in the golden brown Maverick, and I got the Maverick Deluxe. And as you can see, I've already been playing with it. I opened it up in the carpool line, and so I've already got my charm on it. You see the inside. It comes with matching pockets, another matching pocket, and a matching pin loop. So I bought this somewhat on a whim. I did think it through and look at a bunch of pictures of the Maverick. So I'd fallen in love with the look of the golden brown Maverick. I was concerned because I generally like a floppy leather. I don't like that much of a stiff leather and a hard leather, and so I wasn't sure that I was going to like this, especially because Jennifer Harvey in one of her videos talking about the Maverick leather was saying, if you don't like a hard leather, do not get this one. But I don't listen always very well, and I'm very glad that I don't listen because this is amazing. It's still, even though it's firm, and especially with the pockets, it's not going to be flexible there. Obviously, it's a little bit more flexible there. But it's still somehow soft. I mean, it's hard, but it's not as hard as some other ones that I've had. And it still just feels so nice. And look at this. It's already curving around the books. I had a creme brulee ChicSparrow very briefly that I bought secondhand, and it was stiffer than this was. This feels much softer and more supple than that creme brulee did. So I don't know why, but I love this one so much that I'm pretty sure it's going to be my go-to field note size one, and I may be selling the Beauty Bunker brown that I got that I never really set up anything. I'd planned on using it, but never actually did because I just didn't quite bond with it. But this is amazing. Just look at that leather there. I didn't want to cover it up with a charm, but at the same time, this seemed fitting because some people would view this as an imperfection, that it's not. It's got these crackles and everything, but it is beautiful. And it is in our imperfections that lies our beauty. So right there. I'm very impressed, y'all. So I'm going to play. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful, and look for a follow-up video to see how I'm loving my new tote and my new traveler's notebook. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.